All right, so in this video, we're going to show some basic math functionality. This is real simple, but we just want to kind of show you some ways to manipulate the data so that we can create a mathematical equation and get a result. And in this example, what we have is data that is our existing surface elevation and our rock depth. And we want to get the rock elevation. So we just basically need to subtract the rock depth from the surface elevation. So easiest way to do that is if you type in equals into the cell, it starts really the formula. So you can do any type of formula in here that you want. Now, what we want to do is, like I said, we want to take cell E3. So by clicking in cell E3, you'll see that Google Sheets grabs that E3 and grabs the value. You're going to press or enter in a minus sign in this case, and then select the other cell that you want to subtract. So in this case, F3. Now, when you press enter, it creates and calculates that value. Now, if you use this and drag this down, you'll see that it calculates and copies that formula down to each cell. But as it copies the formula, you'll see that it increments and changes. So you got E6, F6, and that's what we want. Now, it didn't copy, it overwrote the formatting. So a real simple fix is to just highlight this set of cells, click on this little paintbrush, which is paint format, and then left click in this cell, holding your mouse button down, holding your left click down, dragging all the way down and letting go down here, and you'll see that it copies and paints the same format over into this series of cells, but it doesn't affect our values. So there's still, E12 minus F12. Okay. So that equals is, again, this is just one real basic math, real simple, adding a couple different columns. So if we wanted to, if you look at the create CSV file and you wanted the rock elevation versus the rock depth, then you'll see how to calculate that in your spreadsheet. So a lot of this is going to depend on what data you have, right? If you're given the rock elevation and the rock depth and you want to calculate the existing surface elevation, then your formula would be in this cell and it would be this plus this to give you that. So again, just basic math.